Hi everyone, this is your girl Kenny. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be working on scarf wig. Okay, so you take your desired scarf and you can see what I'm doing at this very point. I'm trying to put it on the mannequin from the left side, not the upper part, but the inner part. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the inner part of the scarf on the mannequin. You see that it's one is longer, one is shorter. You can see. You see the shorter part. So that will be up because that will be the inner at the end of the day. You can see. Now where I'm putting my hand at is actually for me to know where I will be stopping, where the braids will stop. So I'm putting on a pin. And you gently undo it, not allowing your scarf to be squeezed. Tuck it in. Then I'm using a rubber band to hold it in that place. Whatever works for you to hold it, you can use. I'm doubling it so that it will be firm. So now this very net you are looking at is a net cut from frontal. You know, when you fix a frontal on a cap, the part that remains that you cut off, this is what I'm using. Anytime I cut off the net under a frontal wig, I keep it because I know definitely I'm going to make use of it one day. So I actually just thought of this, that this should be very okay for a scarf wig. Why I'm putting on this is just because it's going to help the scarf to be firm on you. When you put it on, it will not be slippery, to be firm. So I'm using an expression attachment. Once your net has been well placed, the next thing is to sew with your thread and needle. You see the way I'll be sewing it. You know the scarf is already doubled. Be careful of sewing it and it showing in the first lane, which will be the upper part at the end of the whole thing when you want to wear your scarf wig. You only sew to the one that is at the next as in you sew your net down to the scarf beside it. Though you get to a point whereby you secure it with the one under, you know it's already doubled. The next one we are all seeing now. That's what I'm saying, that you have to sew it together. I don't know if someone is getting me. Just have a view on the way I'm sewing it. Sewing it to the upper one, you see? And I keep sewing. And don't forget that the thread I am using it's only doubled. It's only two. You put in your thread inside your needle and tie it. You know, unlike when you want to fix somebody's hair, that you double the thread, making it 4. So let me say this is 2, not 4. Do you understand? This is 2, not 4, so that your work will be neat. And make sure that before you start sewing, you leave at least 1 inch. You can see in the video, at least 1 inch between the scarf at the front and the net, so that when your client wants to put on the scarf, you know, it will be free. The scarf will be so free at the front. It will not be as if the net you put under is going to show. I hope you are getting me. Just see as you're seeing in the video now. You can see it's like at least 1 inch, let me say 1 centimeter apart. So you secure it down very well and neatly. And your work is neat. You definitely have clients, both locally and internationally. So here I'm done. As you're done, cut it off. I still have to tackle it. Okay. And you cut off the excess thread. So we are good to go. You take your crochet pin and start. Make sure that the portion you are putting in is tiny. So I'm hereby crocheting on the neck, not on the cap. On the neck. Do you get the logic now? Unlike you not using net, definitely you want to crochet on the scarf, which is not really advisable because this type of silky scarf, the silky scarf, definitely there's a way it looks when you try to crochet. It's not even going to be professional. So you start your braids. You could do normal braids, could be big braids, tiny braids, could be twists, could be locks, crochet locks. Whichever way, whichever design you want to make on your scarf, you start. But here we are having jumbo braid. Someone was calling it for me as butterfly braid. I smiled and said, anyway, whichever one you call it, but we call it jumbo braid. And keep making your braid. If you are doing a jumbo braid, be careful. Try your best to make it neat as possible. See that a point I'm trying to be careful so that what I'm pulling out does not look rough, and the spacing between the pull out should be defined. Don't make it too close so that it will not look rough. And once your work is very neat, neat work attracts customers. So you keep braiding. Keep braiding. Yeah, someone might have this question at that. Okay, is it possible for us to use this type of net when making a face cap wig? Yeah, it's possible. When you're making a face cap wig, it's different from head warmer. I think very soon I'm going to show you how to make. It should be in my next video, an head warmer wig. And possibly, maybe I'll show you how to make a face cap wig soon, so that it will be more clear. But in my next video, kindly watch out for how to make an head warmer wig. And this time I'm not going to make it jumbo braid. You can sell all this type of wigs, very fast. instead of making braided wig for long, and just get your head warmer, get your scarf, your face cap, and make your desired braid. It could even be weave on, make it inside and just be creative, do something. You sell so fast. Once your work is neat, you are good to go. So I'm twisting the tip to make it tiny and nice. Yeah. Then after this, I'm going to trim. You can trim after making each strand, and it depends on you. If making everything first pays you, then you trim everything once. And if making one strand and trimming will pay you, whichever way. The outcome is the main thing. So I'm going to repeat this process. I'm going to repeat the same process in some part of the scarf. Actually fixing your hair to braid on. I call it base. You can fix in your base if it will be convenient for you, so that your work will be faster rather than doing this one after the other, because that one after the other might actually slow you down. So if this works for you, take note that what I'm using as my base, the attachment is tiny. It will make the work to be firm and very neat. Very neat. So the secret of the beneath of the foundation of the braid will not be revealed. When it's not big, it will be very nice and neat. So you repeat the same process, and make sure you don't shift away from that where I put my pin, where the braid must stop, just right beside your eye, closer to your cheek. You could also put your pin so that at least it will. And at the same time, if you are not using pin, you can just monitor it that okay, this is my manicure and this is how I want it to look. This is how I want my braid to stop. Using your manicure to get the dimension. So you repeat the same process by braiding or whichever, maybe twisting. Do something new, do something different. Something different. Some people will tell you we have a lot of braids. Does the jumbo locks do any other one? You even do passion twist or spring twist. You can use it. But definitely when you use passion or spring twist, the prices cannot be the same compared to when you use attachment and you make it yourself. All these jumbo spring extensions are not cheap in the market. So anyone who you use that for will definitely know that they will pay much more than them getting a braid on the scarf. So you just repeat the same process. Just be careful when you are bringing that out. Be careful when you are bringing that. So you keep braiding and braiding. I tell you, this is a wig you can finish in 5 hours. Less than 5 hours, sorry. Less than. You can make a couple of this wig in a day. So this is the other side. I'm going to show you something which is at the back. I have to do some at the back. Can you see? I have to do some there so that it will look so natural when it is worn. To be as if the owner just use a scarf on a braid wig which is on her head. It will look so natural. Just stay with me to the end of the video for you to see. So for it to be faster, I had to leave the down part so that I will just round everything up once. You see, that I keep braiding. Can you see this? Can you see the back part? Just make sure once you know it's full enough for you or for your client to use, then you can just trim the ones you have. So after trimming, this is what I have here. Can you see? See what I have after trimming. So let's try it on. That net will make it to grip well to your hair. You might not necessarily wear a cap like the brown one I'm putting on. It's not necessary. You can just use edge control and then use your scarf. See the way I'm tying it. Flip it to the front, especially when you are in the winter or not. Once you flip it to the front, it makes you look gorgeous. Can you see the back? You see? Now, can you see the after? Yummy, right? So lovely, right? So this is what we've got. I will expect you to try it and feed me back in my comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching. God bless you. Love you. Bye.